What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades 2. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for showing up. Y'all, I got a good ass Would You Rather tonight, and I hope it does correctly. It is so absolute. You know what? I almost want to play this real quick because it is absolutely going to be a hot mess. I'm not going to lie. I just found it, man. I cannot wait. Y'all, stay tuned for that, okay? Stay tuned. But before we do that game, y'all, let me just say welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you for joining Shades family. Also, let's see who's out here. Hey LJ, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in. All right. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. All right. Whoever watches this in the replay, please make sure you thumbs up the video and leave a comment. Also, hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos and share. And people who watch this in the replay, I just said leave a comment and thank you. Very appreciative if you do that. All right. Y'all, don't forget everything in this video that I show you, like other people videos or whatever the case is protected by the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, where allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research, okay, and etc. Okay, that copyright disclaimer will be included in it is in my description area of this video, as well as scrolling across this thing right here, the video, and it will be in the comment section. Okay, all right. So how was your day, LJ? Huh? I bet you was cracking up laughing, huh? You know what? I watched it again and was still laughing, y'all. I was trying not to laugh, but I am gonna say this though. It's not funny, y'all, that he is hooked on crack cocaine and cocaine. What I was laughing at is the fact that he fell asleep with a crack pipe in his hand, okay? And the way he looked and just what he was saying and how he was so honest about everything just tripped me out. And then the way the police was talking to him and stuff. And, you know, that's what I was basically laughing at. But it's not a funny thing, okay? It's really a shame, you know, that he let his little situation get him back. I know, let him get him back, you know, hooked on drugs. And hopefully he gets the help that he's needed. So it may be good that the passerby, you know, the person who saw him, you know, because he probably needed somebody to intervene. So hopefully they can get him some help and everything. He can, I know he can get himself together. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I mean, but it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be lying if I say it. If I said it wasn't funny and everything. But anyway, it was hysterical. I mean, I'm not hysterical, but it was hilarious. It really was hilarious. Yeah, it was funny, y'all. But anyway, let's go ahead and do our topic first, okay? We are only going to talk about that for about a couple of minutes, and then I need to go ahead and start off with this game, okay? And I'll give y'all maybe 2 breaking news so we can hurry and get this, you know, so we can be able to do everything that we need to do tonight and everything. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, he won't. That was funny as heck. I'm not gonna lie. That was really funny to me. I'm not gonna lie, it really was, but it's not a funny thing, but it was funny because that crack pipe falling asleep had me cracking up, and I was still laughing about it today. I was still laughing. I really was, y'all, amongst other things that I was laughing at. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that was funny as heck. But sometimes I go back and watch my videos. I also laughed at that part where I said in my video, that beast remind, because it was black. I was like, that beast remind me of this black ass dude. I actually said something else that be playing on my phone with his black ass. I said that too. That was funny too last night. That was funny as hell. Okay, but anyway, yeah, work was slow today. It was not really a good day, and I really didn't work that long because what happened is that I went back to T-Mobile, and of course I was there a long time. Okay, and I was like, man, these people are crazy. So I ended up really not being able to work or anything, not too much today and stuff, messing around with T-Mobile. But they do have my phone right, so hopefully, so it's cool now. But I'm going to call T-Mobile, you know, because I got to do something about that. You know, 4 hours to transfer data, that's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to call them tomorrow so they can credit me something. Plus, I couldn't use, well, they did put the other phone protector on my phone, but they was trying to get me to buy a new one. But I want T-Mobile to give me something because they are the ones who sold me a defective phone. Okay, and so it's their fault. You know, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow, and then I'll let you guys know what I got. You know what I'm saying? What they gave me, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna give me something. and everything. But anyway, hello to everybody in the bushes, because I know y'all in the bushes fine. Some of y'all, not everybody. The person who I'm talking to know who I am talking to. Okay. Hey Missy, and spine and stuff. Why I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy. It's really colo. You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy. Y'all wait till y'all see this. Would you rather? Okay, y'all. Let's talk about this subject real quick. Okay, before we go into two news articles, because I have to hurry up tonight. Okay, so we can do would you rather. Okay, because we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So anyway, y'all, I was asking a question. Actually, I need to learn how to talk. Okay, I may have to take a speech class again because man, I mean, I begin like nervous online and stuff. Probably like a public speaking class again. But anyway, so I had got all these topics, together last Friday. That's why they are already posted. They've been posted since Sunday, I think, or either Monday morning or either Sunday. I can't remember. So I have all my topics for the week already planned out. And from now on, every Friday, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and schedule all of my lives for the entire week because it's better for me. You know what I'm saying? And that way, when somebody else do the same thing, then I'll know that my topic was already there before they start talking about it too. But anyway, so that's, if you see that on your I don't know if they show it or whatever the case is, that's why you would see that on your community or whatever, or mine, or however they do that, because I did it for the whole week. I got each live scheduled for the entire week. Okay. But anyway, the topic tonight is it a good idea to split your expenses 50-50 with your significant other? Okay. And the thing about it, guys, is that I know everybody don't do this. I actually didn't. Okay. I don't. My soon-to-be ex does not split 50-50. You know what I'm saying? What about you guys? Do you split your expenses with your significant other, whether it's your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend? And do you think that's a cool thing to do? Because the reason what made me talk about this topic is because I saw and read what Gabrielle Union said her and her man does. They split, but they are both rich. You know what I'm saying? And it may work for them, and that's their relationship. However, that does not mean that it works for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I actually think that we need to let men be a man. And the traditional role of a man is to be the breadwinner. Okay. Is to be the breadwinner. And I honestly believe that he should take most of the expenses. Okay. Especially if he makes the most. Okay. Let him be the man that he was born to be, just like women. Traditionally, we should take care of the household, the kids. Not saying that the man can't help sometime, but we should maintain the roles that we were made to do. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the roles, to take care of children, to comb their hair, to take care of the household. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong though with the man helping out, because like with me and my soon-to-be ex, when he's home, when he used to come home, he would help with certain things, and certain things he just did not do. But he did pay majority of the bills, okay, period, because he made more, and it was just the role that he should be doing. You know what I'm saying? Why would we be splitting stuff 50-50? You can't make everything 50-50 anyway. That's unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? So LJ said probably. Marilyn Jean said, I'd rather not. Missy, what about you? Do you think it's a good idea to split your expenses 50-50 with your significant other? See, I lean toward this right here. Like in my household, when I started working, like now that I'm separated, like I'm working, right? So I pay all of the utility bills, at least I try to, and I try to pay my car note and things like that. My soon-to-be ex gives me alimony and child support to pay like the rent and things like that, or mortgage or whatever. Okay. So even when we were together, if I was working, I would have just did the utility bills, maybe the groceries, or added to the groceries. And then he would have done, the mortgage, all the big stuff. I would have just taken care of the small stuff, along with taking care of the household. You know what I'm saying? Doing the kids' hair, even though granted, when I had my other kids, he tried to comb hair. You know what I'm saying? They tried to comb some hair. It was a hot as a mess, but I didn't say anything. I just played it off, and they tried to clean up. So I think, you so I sure am. You got that right, but thank you. Let's see over here what you said. Man, when my real dad and my mom split Split up, I cried. Yeah, that's sad. Sorry to hear that. I know that's right, Marilyn. I know that's right. And then we put our money together. That's pretty good, Missy. I heard that. Okay, LJ says split. Okay. So like I just said, everybody do whatever works for them in their household. But for me, like I said, I tend to lean toward more of the man doing probably 75% of it. And then I'll do the other 25%. It's just like even when we used to go out, my significant other always, most of the time, he paid for everything. I paid for things a couple of times, but not all of it. No, 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 no. He did everything that he was supposed to do as a man. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, like I said before, like when he his job laid him off, I helped then, because I did have a job when we first met. So I helped him then, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But my money was nowhere near what he made. So it was like still a struggle. But he's basically takes care of everything. Y'all, that's why, hold on for a second, y'all. It's hot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Damn. We gotta turn this ear down a little bit. Okay, that's why so many people find it very hard to believe that we are separated, because even to this day, he does things the way that it should be done. You know what I'm saying? It's not like all about I'm not giving her no money. I'm not doing this. Y'all know what? We even verbally, we already agreed to. We talked about how much um I wanted for alimony and child support, and that's what he pays. Okay, that's what he pays every week and stuff. We didn't have to argue about it, and he didn't. Now, when I first told him that I wanted to not be married anymore, he was mad about that and tried to do a couple things, in regards to helping me personally. Okay, but as far as like some dudes do with some women, he never played those type of games. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, like back in the past when we struggled because of his job. You know what I'm saying? Because of the trucking industry. You know what I'm saying? Because he's an owner operator. But when I first met him, he was not owner operator. He was a company driver, but he had a good job, but the company closed down and he got laid off and stuff. And then he started driving for local companies and stuff that did over the road OTR. And it was just a trip, y'all. Those little bitty paychecks are not enough. Those little $800 paychecks just was not enough. We can't really function off of $800 a week, okay? And so we was struggling a lot. But you know what? Through all the struggling and stuff, I never cheated. He never cheated. I stayed with him. I tried to help him. I was in college. I used my money to help. I used everything. So, it was all about teamwork. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I know that's a contributing factor in why I want a divorce, because all the financial stuff that we went through. However, if it wasn't for the financial stuff, our marriage would have been almost like perfect. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because let me tell y'all something. He never hit me. He never, even when I tried to be gangster, he told me what was up. You either stop trying to act gangster or you can get up out of here. That's exactly what he said to me. I told y'all that story before. And I knew y'all, he was not playing. Okay. He when he say he's going to do something or he's not going to do something, he don't do it. Okay. If we tell you to leave, you're going to leave, because he'll call the police and have you assisted out, point blank. He's never been in jail. I like that about him. Never been incarcerated or anything. Granted, some people have, so I'm not knocking y'all. Okay. But he's never been incarcerated. He never hit me or anything. We pretty much got along pretty good, except for them damn finances with his trucking jobs. And he don't listen. That was the problem I had with him. And I still have that problem with him to this day and stuff. Just don't listen when it comes to, finances and stuff like that. We just had a little argument, not really an argument, but a disagreement the other day on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if it wasn't for that type of stuff, we probably would be still together. That's why I think it's taking me so long to actually file those papers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to make sure, but again, we have always did stuff like 80% him, 20% me, even at times 90% him, 10% me, because we look at the fact that I'm taking care of the whole entire household. I'm grooming up the children. I'm homeschooling them. Even when they weren't homeschooled, I would take my older kids to school. I would take them to school, pick them up, go to their functionings and stuff like that. I did everything that a parent's supposed to do. And then when he came home, we would go to the truck stop where he parked his truck and we would go pick him up and stuff. So I did everything that a wife and a mom would do. So he did what he needed to do as far as taking care of all the household expenses. point blank. And that's the way I have always thought. I think we need to let men be men in regards to certain things, okay, and let women be women in regards to certain things. So let's go ahead and read this chat real quick. Okay, so you have to have someone you can trust and build with. That is true, Missy. You are so correct. From a female perspective, I would split up if my man's put his hands on me. I know that's right. These women, I don't know why they stay with these dudes that be fighting them. Just like I don't know why some of these men put up with women who hit them instead of just separating from them. It's a couple of things you can get a divorce from me about, even if I'm dating you. Okay, cheating, that's a no-no. Okay, putting your hands on me is a no-no. And I don't like that disrespect. Now, I know we're going to be arguing at times, but not every single time that I talk to you or we get together. That's a no-no, and we are not going to be together because time is too short to be wasting time arguing every single day. And I don't like a liar either, okay? Everybody lies, don't get me wrong. Everybody, including me and everybody else on this planet. If you say you don't lie, you're lying right now because we're not perfect. However, I don't like a person that lies about everything or, make you think they're going to do certain things and they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You need someone that you can count on that can be your backbone. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a weak ass person or a lying ass person, whether it's a female or a male. And that's on everything. And it doesn't matter how you split your expenses if everything else ain't together in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's just not. Let's go and read the rest of these comments. Okay, Marilyn said, I went on a date with a Hispanic guy. He carried the whole thing. Made my I know that's right. I'm used to men treating me out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't never be paying for nothing. Every now and then I may pay something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just used to it. Or touch a sexual. Right. That's another thing too. This is a no too. If you say no, it should be no. It shouldn't be you get mad because your little penis get excited or something like that, or whatever the case is. If a woman says no, then it's no. Or else, if you touch her, it is some type of sexual assault, or it can possibly be the other thing or the other thing. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, when somebody say no, it's a no. I have never really encountered that type of stuff except maybe one time with that dude I was telling you guys about and stuff, and that was it. Usually, when I date dudes, they pretty much they're not 100% like me because they be opposite, but they just don't be no RAP. You know what I'm talking about? They're not those type. You know what I'm saying? They're not into all that type of stuff. They're not desperate either. If you say no, it should be no. Okay, and that's what it is. I mean, you knew that you was gonna get like what? So why even start kissing on somebody? It was a slight possibility that she's gonna say no. That's crazy. So why even start doing all this other stuff, right? Right. But as far as I said, when it comes to money things, I think when couples get together, this is something they should, once they start getting probably a little bit more closer, whatever the case is, they should probably talk about that in detail, how they want to do the expenses and stuff like that. It's just like, me and my soon-to-be ex, I never believed in having a joint account. I'm going to tell y'all that straight up. I just never have. Okay. We have always had our own separate accounts. Yes, we can put money in the house at that time and we can use it for one, together for something. But other than that, it was separate because anytime I wanted to, I can go in his account and he can go into mine, even though he never been into my account. It's like even when he got a settlement from a trucking company, I am the one, I think we were separated and I am the one who went and got the daggone settlement and put it into mine. I think I cashed it in his account, but I think I took the money back out and put it into my account. Let me tell y'all something. If this dude got it together financially, we would stay together. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm going to really tell you this straight up because he never cheat. He don't cheat. I don't have to worry about no lot lizards. He never put his hands on me. He got real good control when it comes to me. If I make him mad with my mouth or whatever, he has very good control. He keeps himself up. He looks younger too. He's just like me. We don't believe in all that damn gray hair and things like that. Until we really get old, we take care of ourselves. We are alike in so many ways. It's just too bad. It's just too bad about those financials. Finances, I mean. It's just a shame. You know what I'm saying? I remember we used to go to the mall and be hanging out. It was nothing like some of these dudes I have met recently that's crazy as ever, and jealous. My soon-to-be ex was never jealous. I'm not going to lie. When I asked for the separation, he thought it was somebody else, and he started getting kind of jealous. But that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? But when we were together, he was never jealous. I was never jealous. He would tell me when women try to talk to him on the road. I would tell him when dudes would come up. I was so naive and still am sometimes. When dudes would come up and try to talk to me, I would think they just trying to be friendly. He was the one that would tell me that the dudes are trying to talk to me, like the dude at the park that day who wanted to work out with me and stuff. But he never got jealous because he was confident in himself. You know what I'm saying? He was like, if you're gonna run off with somebody else, what can he really do about it? You know what I'm saying? That'll be you. Going out there with them ends. That's what he would say. And you'll be running back, but then you're not gonna be able to come back. That's what he used to always say. But he never had to worry about me because I don't cheat. I'll break up before I cheat. What's the point of cheating? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if it wasn't for those finances, we would still be together. And we got married back in 2000. And that's another thing, y'all. I could never remember our anniversary date. Usually women remember this, right? My butt don't. I don't remember dates. But I do know when we got married. It was in August and stuff. But right before Usher got married to his ex-wife and stuff. But yeah, it's like this 2000, what is this? 2010, 20, 21, 2, 23. That would be 23 years. I don't even know why I had to count that up. That is so dumb. You know what I'm saying? 2000 and that's 23. Okay, come on now. That's crazy. All right. But we've been together. We met in 1997, actually, but we really physically met in 1998. You know what I'm saying? Because we met on a dating site, y'all. I told y'all that before. So when y'all talking about you can't meet nobody on a dating site or you don't know this person because you haven't met them in person, that's a daggone lie. If you sit up there and talk to somebody every single day and night, all day long and stuff, and they telling you everything, you know them. You don't have to see them in person to know them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know people better when you haven't met them than some of these idiots who be with these people every single day and don't know they're cheating on them. Okay? So please. Okay, let's see. And people lie about their age and job and dating. So yeah, they do. I always did. I was younger. I was younger then and still lied about my age. Back then I was telling people I was a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? Because they always thought I was younger because I was looking younger and stuff. Now I never in job thing. I never told anybody exactly. I told them that I teach and left it at that. I never told anybody my salary. Of course, we always put that up. You know what I'm saying? We always try to make our jobs look a little bit more important. I'm not even concerned about this. What I'm more concerned about if the person is legit, if they take care of themselves, if they know how to act, they know how to treat a person, they're respectful, and other things that I'm more concerned with. If they got a criminal background, if so, what did they go to jail for? If they are a liar, consistent, not a consistent, but a compulsive liar, if they do the RAPE to people and stuff like that, do they molest children? These are the things that I'm more concerned with. You know what I'm saying? Because if all of those things are not correct, I don't care about your job. I don't even care what age you are because it's going to be over. And if your ass don't look what you need to look like, that's automatically a dismissal for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to look like that picture, okay? Or don't put it up. Okay, because I actually look like my pictures. Of course, I got a little bit older, but I still look like my pictures. I be looking crazy all the time like this, I'm telling you, and stuff. So, yeah. But that's what I be looking for. It's just like when I meet dudes out here in public, I'm looking at what you look like. Okay, I'm looking at your feet. I'm looking at your shoes. I'm looking at your hands, your lips, your face, your skin, your hair. I'm looking at everything. I don't care about your car. Okay, because you can drive the nicest car, but if that skin is not oiled and moisturized, if those nails are not clean, if that them clothes are not decent on you and clean, they don't even have to be name brand, just clean. Okay, if your facial hair is not groomed and that hair is not looking good, and what else? Them teeth looking right, and that breath smelling right, and them lips got some oil or something on them, and you can speak good or at least good enough. If you can't do all of that, we're not going to talk anyway. I don't care about your car. I don't even care about your job. You know what I'm saying? You got to have all the other stuff first because we see people first. Okay. We see people. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. We see what a person looks like first. People kill me when they say they don't be looking at appearance. You're a daggone lie. Because when you first meet somebody, the first thing you see is that person's face and body. That's a daggone lie. If you didn't care about appearance, why do so many older women be out here doing the most to try to look young? And so many women in general, they do the most to try to look good. Even some men, they be doing the most to look good. So people see your face first, okay? So for me, everything else has to be there. before anything else. Okay, them looks. That's what got to be there first, and that's on everything. And then talking to me the correct way, because I don't want somebody coming up there talking, using slang, everything they say, especially an older dude. You are too old to be talking with slang every time you say something out of your mouth. Grow up. When you start getting 40 years old, let that crap go. You can use it a little bit, but not all of the time. Okay, you're not a little kid anymore. Your old ass is older. You're middle age. Act like it. Okay, you can use a little slang, like when we at home or we just tripping out or something, or just a little bit. But going overboard at 40, 45, and certainly not at 50 and 55, that is ridiculous. Okay, so like I said, the expenses, all of that don't even matter if everything else is not together. But once you get to know somebody else and they pass everything else you're looking for and you're passing whatever they're looking for, then when y'all start talking and everything is going good and you start getting serious with this person, then you want to start talking about how would you do, like if we get married or we start living together, whatever you do you think how you think it would be cool to split everything up 50-50? Or how do you think, what do you think about that? You need to be honest about that, because if you think things should be splitting in half, that's what you should say. Or if you are that type of dude, you want to take care of almost everything or everything, hey, that's good too. Especially if you have a real good career and you can just take care of everything. But the only thing about that though is some dudes who take care of everything, just like some women who do this, they start being controlling. Okay, now I got to hand it. Let me clap again for him, because he never tried to control me. He was taking care of everything. He was giving me money on paydays, and he never tried to control me, not one time. I didn't have to, like if I would go somewhere, I would tell him where I'm going, and I'll be back in a couple of hours. I never did come home late anyway. I never did, I never did disrespect my marriage or anything. He didn't either. Okay, we knew to come back home at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? So we never really even had to worry about that or anything. But a lot of times when people do take care of all of the expenses, some of the time, some of these people do try to be controlling, whether it be a man or even a woman. I don't know why they do that. Okay, it's like they just think they rule everything because they take care of everything. So with some people, you probably want to do 50-50 for real. It just all depends, because some men and women both, because I don't want to be picking on a man, because some women do the same thing. When they pay for everything, they be doing the most. I know somebody who did that. Okay, somebody close to me just be doing the most. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like being married. Okay, I just don't want no controlling dude. We won't really get along if you try to, control me, because I'm pretty much you probably can tell I'm kind of like an alpha, you know, female, and so I don't be into all that trying to control me. I'm very respectful, so you don't have to worry about too much. But don't be trying to tell me what to do, because my dad is not you. You know what I'm saying? And I am grown, 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 grown. Pay the cost to be the boss. That's my mom used to say that. I pay the cost to be the boss. I said, okay, well, you can be the boss, okay. But when I got grown and got out on my own, I'm paying the cost to be the boss in my place. You know what I'm saying? Until she came over there and it just like, be something else totally different. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm so crazy. But yeah, so like I said, the 50-50 thing, it just depends on the people. You know what I'm saying? Some women, some men like it. They like to go half and half. And it just depends also on how much income you have coming into the home and who is the highest breadwinner and things like that. And those are some determining factors that can help you decide if you want to go 50-50 or 80-20 or 75-25 or whatever. It's just whatever works for you. But let me give you some cons of going 50-50, okay? And I'll give you some pros too. Let's see. But yeah, Gabrielle tripped me out though. But they both rich, so she can afford it. Yeah, she can afford it for sure. If I was rich like that, I would probably, I don't know about 50-50, but I would go maybe 20, maybe 30%. And he can do what, 70% or something like that. So I don't know. Like I said, I just think it's a man's role. You know what I'm saying? I just really do. Okay. So here are some cons of that. Let me see. Okay, so this, according to this one article, first let me read Marilyn. Okay, she said there was a song with that title back in the 60s. My dad used to say it. Oh, pay the cost to be the boss. I heard a blues singer singing that because I heard my mom playing it one time. Anyway, y'all, the 50-50 model is flawed because it means subconsciously or even consciously measuring each other's input into the relationship. When couples measure input, they will not intentionally, no. They will recognize times when it feels like one partner is carrying much more than the other. And they don't necessarily do this on purpose, okay? But they may feel like one is doing more. So that's another reason why I don't do 50-50, because you start looking at what the other person doing, you measuring all this stuff, and it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like splitting out candy 50-50 with all the kids in the household. It's a trip. You know what I'm saying? They looking and see how much you gave the other one. And I got a lot of kids, so that's what they used to do. Look and see how much I gave the other one. And they want me to make sure I measure it equally and all this other bull crap. Same thing when you split stuff 50-50 with some couples. If you do a little bit more than the other person, sometimes that can create a problem. All right. Okay, so they said, what can I say? So some people say a relationship should be 60-40, the man doing more than a woman, I say somewhat similar, you know what I'm saying? It should be 70-30 or even 60-40, you know what I'm saying? I think for real, I really do believe that the man should do more when it comes to finances, point blank. That's what he's made to do. He was the breadwinner. He is the breadwinner, okay? Point blank. Okay, let's see. What else are they saying? The cons of that. Okay, let's see here. And that actually came from a psychiatric magazine publication, y'all, where I just got that from, okay? So let me see what this little article says right here real quick. What time is it? We got to keep up with this time. Okay. So in this article, they said in any committed, healthy relationship, y'all, partners treat each other as equals, okay? There's give and take on both sides. I agree. When it comes to money, things get a little tricky. Okay, because a lot of times, let's keep it real. A lot of times, not all of the time, the men make more money than the women. Okay, let's just keep it real. Okay, early in a relationship, you might split restaurant bills or take turns treating each other on dates. As the romance moves from dating to more serious stages, like living together or getting married, paying half of everything won't always make sense or seem fair. Okay. So for me, I don't even like it where we split stuff on a date. Okay. It's like this for me. If you ask me out on a date, you should be paying for everything, but don't ask me. If I ask you out on a date, because sometimes I will ask my man on a date, then I'll pay for everything and you don't have to pay for anything. That's the way I do it. Okay. And I like if I'm with a real good dude and I really do like him and we are clicking together, I don't mind taking him out on a date. I actually think it's kind of cute when a woman call him up and say, hey, babe, let's go out on a date tonight. What you want to do? Where you want to go eat? I'm treating, and take him out on a date. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to look all good for you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go out wherever you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Just have some fun. And, and you pay for everything being the female. That's the way I roll, y'all. What? You don't know where I was at. Okay. Let's do this now. Okay. I told everybody that I was at the I actually told everybody that I was in the forest, okay? And somebody in the background was like, "Stop that line. You are not at you're not in the forest. You at the park." And so I went on to show everybody because I was actually going to take y'all in the woods and play it all the way off, but she had to run her mouth. So I had to, spill the beans. It was so funny. I had so much fun doing that video. Anyway, y'all. So anyway, I said that when you start living together or you get married, paying half of everything won't always make sense or seem fair. It's not just coffee, restaurant meals, and movie tickets to consider anymore. It's rent, utilities, groceries, and other living expenses. There's also whatever debt, whatever bills or financial baggage like back taxes or child support each person brings. First of all, let me stop that right there. Boom, 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 boom. If you got back taxes, I don't need to be talking to you. Point blank. Okay, if you got back child support, we don't need to be talking. So, anyway, going from separate finances to merging your financial lives is complicated. All right. So they asked the question, should couples split bills 50-50? Okay. When one partner struggles to keep their head above water and the other is barely impacted or benefiting, it's hard to view that as being equal. And that's what I said. Listen, for me, the only way you can do stuff 50-50 is if you are willing to do that and if you can do it financially. Okay, point blank, if you make enough money. When you get into a relationship, I don't think it's fair for people to come into a relationship unless you guys talked about it and have baggage like, back taxes and back child support and then expect the other person to pay it. Okay, and then you can't pay whatever y'all agreed upon to pay. So that's why I think it's very important for people to be honest about their financial situation once they start seeing themselves getting a little bit serious in the relationship. Probably before you get real serious, because that could be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because imagining, say if I had back taxes and I met a dude and I owe $50,000, that's not gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? Coming into a relationship with him and I got this back taxes, then I'm expecting him to pay it, or either I can't help pay anything because I got to put all my money toward that. And then plus when you get married, he may be, what's that word I'm looking for? He may be, they may be looking for him to pay it as well. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at all that stuff when you meet people. Probably, no. If I didn't have any kids, I probably would adopt a child, but I do have a lot of kids, so I don't, no. So anyway, it says, what if one person has thousands of dollars in a student loan, the same thing I just said, and credit card debt, while the other is bills free? Dividing expenses evenly might make paying bills on time or getting out of debt difficult for the partner with more financial obligations. So that's another reason why I said the 50-50 thing may not work for some. Okay, it just depends on what your situation is financially and how much each person makes, and then you guys and how you feel about it, and then you guys have to come together and try to decide how you are going to do all of this. Okay, and they're just basically y'all covering just what I said in this article. I heard that, Marilyn. Income differences also matter. If one partner brings in $6,000 a month and the other's earning only half that amount, it's going to be hard to divide stuff up 50-50. Y'all, we're not Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, right? That's his name, right? They're millionaires, so they can do that. When you're making a basic salary and your partner may make more, it's kind of hard to split it 50-50. However, though, if y'all are discussing everything and talking about it, I still say if the woman is working and you guys agreed upon it, it's nothing wrong with her helping out, especially like paying the utilities, adding to the groceries, putting gas in her own car, doing things like that. There's nothing wrong with that, because even if you're not making that much, a lot of times, you can afford to do the little utility bills. You can afford to do a little add to the groceries that he already bought. You can afford to do that. We're going to play that game in a minute at about 8:15, 8:20. Okay. So they're basically covering just what I just stated. Okay. So I'm not going to read this whole entire article. Oh, sorry about that, y'all, because I just said everything that the article says. Hold on, y'all. My ass is always getting choked. So for me, like I said before, in general, the 50-50, splitting your expenses 50-50 may work for some, but for others, it's going to be kind of hard, because being able to split something 50-50, both people have to make somewhat similar incomes. Okay. Also, you both need to have the same mindset in regards to splitting things equally. You know what I'm saying? So these are things you should be talking to. You should be talking about with a person when you guys get a little serious in the relationship. Point blank. So here are some alternatives to splitting expenses 50-50. Okay, so let's see. You could open a joint bank account where each person deposits their entire paycheck. I don't agree with that. You then use that account to pay for everything. You will see where every dollar goes, whether good or bad. I don't like that. Okay. I don't. And I never did it. Okay. And the reason being is that if you are with a person that's financially responsible and you are, I don't see why you have to count for every single penny that you spend. You should, the woman, because she should be doing the financial everything in the home, like planning, organizing, things like that. She should be sitting down each week. If you get paid weekly, my ex get paid every single week. So I do a budget every week. Okay. And so I think she should be sitting down according to however your pay thing is, however you guys want to do a budget, and writing a budget and writing down every daggone thing you do or you need money for. And everybody should have money for extracurricular things. You and the other person, even give your kids a little allowance. Okay, that's how I believe you should do it. And then you should write down how much all your bills cost. And then if y'all are doing 50-50 or whatever, then, you can either put the money in a container or even in a bank account to do that. But as far as putting my whole paycheck in a bank account, no. I don't agree with that right there. Some people do that, but I don't. And I also think that women in general should have a separate account as well, because you never know when something can happen where you be out on your butt, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have anything and you be messed up or, any situation. So you should always have like an emergency fund on the side that you can get in case of some type of emergency situation, especially if you are in a relationship with a guy is controlling or abusive, physically or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or cheating or anything like that. So no, I don't do all that. Put all our money in one bank account. We can put some money in the account together, but it should be all of his paycheck or all of mine. Okay. And we have never done that. Okay. And he has always told me how much his check is, because I just asked. He never asked me how much mine is. He always laughed at my check. Back then, he was always laughing at it. He didn't want to know because it was too little to even ask about it and stuff. But he used to always tell me how much the check is. Even now, if I ask him how much his paycheck was, he'll tell me. Yeah, I mean, he don't have to tell me every cent because he's going to do what he needs to do. And plus, he's going to give me what I need to get. And if I need some money and he has, I can call him up and get it. And we've been like this forever. Same thing if he need to ask me. He probably only asked me for money probably 5 times since we've been together. And we've been together since, what did I just say? Since 1998. So that's pretty good. Probably not even 5 times. Probably more like 2 or 3 times and stuff. But yeah, we never had to do all of that. So I don't agree with that right there. But anyway, this article says that you can put your money in one account and pay all of the bills from there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. They said if you are not married, though, your spending habits are not aligned, or you're not sure your relationship is solid enough, you might not feel comfortable with someone having full access to every penny you earn. Another option is to split bills based on income. And that's a good one right there. I definitely agree with splitting the bills according to your income. Like I just said, for me, what worked is that he paid the mortgage and things like that. I paid, when I was working, I paid the utility bills. Okay, in the house, the utility bills are a little bit more, but still, I pay the utility bills. It's not like paying a mortgage, and then he bought the groceries, and then like if we ran out of anything, then I would replace it. See what I'm saying? So you can do that too. Let's see. My mom used to play the horse. Ha, ha, ha. What's the horse? Emergency fund money for sure. I heard that. Okay, that's cool, LJ. Thank you. You saw, I bet you was laughing when you followed me on TikTok, didn't you? But anyway, let me go ahead and do this. So they tell you how to split bills based on income. I'm not going to go into this because you guys are all grown. You know how to split your bills according to your income. It's common sense. You do a budget. You can do your own separate budget. Okay. If y'all splitting bills up, okay, do your own separate, but you can do a household budget. Okay, then you can do your own separate budget. And the household budget will basically just list all the bills there, okay? What y'all need to pay and how much they are and when they due and things like that. And then, he's going to pay the mortgage. He's going to buy the bulk of the groceries. You put that on there. And then you're going to pay the utility bills. So you're going to put your utilities down there, how much it is, so you can, and how much your income is. And then you would know exactly what you're paying out each month. Also, you're going to put down how much you spend on miscellaneous, on entertainment. Now, together, y'all should come together if you are married and decide how much money y'all should spend on entertainment, okay? As a family and as a apart. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you want to hang out with the girls, we never did too much of that. We used to always be together. But if you do want to hang out with the girls or the boys, then you should be like, okay, hun, maybe we can do $200 a month on entertainment or $200 a week or whatever. It depends on your income, the income together. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the bills, if you're going to pay the utility bills and things, you look at your income and you figure out, what you can afford to pay, keep the stuff on a budget. You know what I'm saying? And they have all types of options. Just keep it on a budget. Don't be having a damn air down to 60 when you know that you only make $3,000 a month. And you can only afford to pay an electric bill that is $150 or $200. So you have to do a lot of planning, okay? A lot of planning, cutting back on certain things, and working together as a team, okay? Being honest. Oh, better horses, okay. Okay, so they just said the same exact thing that I just said. They said add your net incomes together to get your total household income, like I just said. Like I said, my significant other is a owner operator, so his gross, we could just add that because at the end of the year or every quarter or monthly or whatever, he would take out taxes. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the type of income you're getting in, how you get paid, and things like that. Regular jobs, yeah, you don't add up your gross because your gross is not what you are going to be seeing. You're going to add up the money you actually see, which is called your net income. And you're going to use that net income to try to determine how your budget, okay? You're going to write all your bills down and things like that. The bills, every bill down. And then you're going to put that person, your husband's name there, where he's going to pay. You're going to put what you need to pay. He's going to know, you're going to know, blase, blase. And you're going to pay what you're supposed to pay. And if you know that you only make $3,000 a month or $2,000, whatever you make, you need to cut down, the utilities so you can be able to afford those. You understand what I'm saying? Along with doing your entertainment, your hair or whatever, unless your husband pays for it, doing entertainment together, because sometimes you may want to put a little money in there with him, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can do stuff and it can seem like, it can look like you are showing him appreciation as well. You see what I'm saying? So you want to do something sometime for your significant other, especially if he is paying for the bulk of everything. It's just only right to do it like that. Let's see. Marilyn said dad used to bring the check home to mom. All he required was that he had money to gamble at the casino. I heard that. You know what? It's kind of funny because that's what we do here, even with me being separated. I get majority of his income. A lot of people be like, what? He still give you the majority of his income even though y'all are separated? Yes, he does. Okay, even though we are separated, he still loves his family. He does exactly what a man should be doing in regards to that. I hate when dudes get divorces, unless the woman cheats. I can understand that, or doing some other weird stuff. But I dislike it when men start doing the most and stop taking care of their kids and things like that. My two daughters are grown and he still gives them allowance. My other daughter works and she still gets allowance. Okay. So that's good. You just don't find them like that, So let's see. What else did they say? Okay. So something else that they said you can do is pooling money. What is this? Keeping everything separate except common expenses works for a lot of couples too. 50-50 might work, or it might cause financial and relationship problems. Okay. So basically, let's see. Okay. So pooling. So keeping everything separate. I think when you're together, like I just said, when it comes to household expenses, you need to put it all, down on a piece of paper, come together as a family and talk about what we need to pay, who's going to pay what, and that person should be paying that. And if that person has a hard time paying something, she or he should be honest with each other and let them know they can't pay something in advance. Don't wait to the due date and say it. Do it in advance, weeks or whatever apart, because they give you a bill 30 days before it's due. Okay, there's no excuse. Okay, point blank. So yeah, I think they should do that. Okay. And when you like have only one person working, like in my husband's case, but he made pretty good. But when he picked the best company to sign on to, okay. But anyway, in that case, because he's making a lot of money, he basically, like I said, paid for everything. But I still did little bitty things, like I said before. I would add to the groceries. I would do little things, things like that. Maybe pay a little bill or something like that, just whatever. And I certainly try to pay my own little stuff. I didn't wait for him to do my hair or do my nails. As a matter of fact, I do my own nails. Okay. They're easy to do because they're natural and they're real. I mean, natural is real, but they're naturally long. That's what I meant to say. I don't really have to go do anything. I try to do it a couple times, but I don't know why, because my nails have always been long and stuff. But I never really had to worry about that, going to get your nails done. And when I went to get my pedicures done, he would give me the money for that, or he would just give me an allowance and I would take my money out my allowance and I would get my pedicure done and my eyebrows done and things like that. I wasn't like one of those women, I need to go get my nails, I need to get this done. He would give me an allowance, okay, every week. And out of that allowance, I would, write down a budget and I would do whatever I needed to do for myself personally, even if I had to pay a credit card bill. That's when I wasn't working at all and when I was just a stay-at-home mom. So that worked out for us until, like I said, if his job started messing up or something like that, then it was a damn mess. You know what I'm saying? It was a damn mess. Okay, that's the only thing about it. When there's only one person in the household working, and if something happened, even if you have money saved up, you end up spending all the money that you have saved up, especially if it's a couple months or whatever the case is before you get everything situated, and then it just be a hot ass mess. Okay, that's why sometimes it's good for another person to be working too, so the other person can be somewhat of a like not a backbone, but be there as the added benefit just in case something happened. Like now, if his job messes up, I can't do exactly what he does, but I can stop us from going all the way down. Back in the past, I could not stop us from going all the way down because I didn't have any income because I was a stay-at-home mom. Now, when I was going to college, I was able to help a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But when I was just a stay-at-home mom, though, I just couldn't do anything. He had to do everything. So that's why sometimes it's still good for the other person to have an income as well, just in case something happens, because I don't care how much you have saved up. If you're not rich and you can save up whatever you want to save up, if you don't have any income coming in, you're going to use up all that money, especially if you don't have everything, a new job or whatever within a couple weeks or a couple months. You're going to end up depleting your accounts and stuff like that and any other resources that you have, because you still got to pay your mortgage, you still got to eat. If you got kids, you still got to buy their clothes, you still got to do all that stuff. And you want everything to function kind of normal. So you're going to end up using all that, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah. So those are some of the cons of that 50-50 thing. So like I said before, y'all, basically I would do what works better for me in a relationship. Okay. And it all depends on you guys' income, what you guys agreed upon, and what you expect from him, and vice versa. That's what it all depends on. You can't really look at a book or some celebrity or other people and try to do what they do. You have to do what works for you. Okay? What works for you. Point blank. What works for you guys together if you are married. I'm not talking about people dating. I'm talking about people actually married or even living together and they are serious with each other. Okay? But I'm not into that putting all my money in paychecks in nobody's account joint, because if one person start doing something crazy, end up going in that account, taking all your damn money out, you're going to be messed up. That's out. All right. So that's why I don't do that. You always got to think smart. Anything can happen in this world. You just got to be looking out for certain things, and you got to stay on your P's and Q's. And that's what I'm going to say about that. Okay. And that's on everything. Let me see what this person is talking about right here. Hold on for y'all. Let me see what my card note thing talking about. Make sure that payment went through, because I just paid that last night. I don't even see it now. Where did it go? Let me go to this and look at this real quick. I think they just applied it. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me just check this out real quick. Oh yeah, they're just telling me it's being processed. Okay, cool. All right, so they got that. Okay, so it'll be in that account. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You got to take care of business. I don't care what you're doing. You got to take care of business because there's nothing like floating a damn check. You know, bouncing a check and stuff. Not floating, but bouncing a check. You know what I'm saying? You write a check, the shit don't go through because you ain't got the money in the bank. Who does this? Okay, that's not a good look, y'all. It's not. But anyway, to wrap up that topic again, the 50-50 thing could possibly work for some people. However, in a successful relationship, I believe, in my own opinion, I believe it's just better for you to discuss with your significant other how you guys want to do your expenses. Again, you cannot base your life on how other people live theirs. You have to do things that work for you. Okay, you and your partner. You know, you got to look at your income and all that stuff to determine if you want to split things 50-50, 80-20, 75-25, or whatever, and do what works for you guys. And that's on everything. All right. Any other comments in this comment section? Let's check it out. Anybody else got anything to add to what I just said? Okay, so we're going to move on, guys. That was a good, interesting topic. You know, is it good? Is it a good idea to split your expenses 50-50 with your significant other? That was a good discussion tonight. Now, y'all, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to give you two news articles, and then we're going to go ahead and play Would You Rather. All right, y'all, I can't wait till y'all see this. Y'all going to be laughing. Hold on. Okay. Let me see what Marilyn said. If I'm married, I believe there should be one pot to run the household, and whatever is left over can be split between the two of us. That's a good way. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Put it in one pot for the household when you do that budget, and y'all pay the bills, or either he can pay. Y'all can decide what bills each person wants to pay, and they pay that, you know, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? Because that put it all in one account though. I just cannot do that because you just can't. You know what I'm saying? Not my whole entire paycheck because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? If you put in your paycheck, some people you cannot really trust them like that. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that. With my soon-to-be ex, I can trust them like that, but not all men. Just like all women, you can't trust them like that. They'll be in your shit. Child, you come home, go to your bank account, everything gone. Please, you don't have crap. No way. This is not the 50s or the 60s. We can't be doing that now. Let's see. I would not accept splitting bills. That's just me. I heard that, Elisa. It's a difference of culture, I think. I do too. I agree. Men in my culture wouldn't dream of asking a woman to pay for anything. I agree. Every dude I ever dated has never asked me to pay for anything. I have never had a dude like that. Like I said before, I don't really date dudes who have to ask me for money. You know, like, you know, if they have to do it like an emergency situation, it's okay, but not like no weekly thing. You know what I'm saying? Or no daily thing. That's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to date a person like that. And I don't really make it a priority either. Like if I'm dating someone, I may have to ask him for some money if it's an emergency or something like that. Or if he says that he's going to do certain things, then I'll ask him. But I really don't go around even asking a dude that I'm dating for money unless it's an emergency. Or if he tells me that I can do that, because I pretty much work and I try to take care of whatever I need to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Even in the marriage, I didn't beg for money like that. Okay, I just didn't. Yeah, when we get on nobody's nerves, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm tell you, look around. Can I get 20? Can I get 50? Can I get 100? Can I get 200? And y'all be asking for big money. I don't be asking for $20 and shit. I be asking for 800, 1,000, things like that. And you know what? Like last year sometime, I can't remember when it was, I had applied for a loan and they didn't give it to me. So I had called my ex up. And I don't know why I be crying and stuff like that, y'all, about stuff like that. Because I really did need that money and stuff. And he gave me the money. He gave me the money. Now, granted, since we are separated, he gave it to me. And he told me I have to pay it back, right? But technically, I really wasn't paying it back because guess what? The extra money he was giving me, he took the payments from that money. It never came from my job money. You see what I'm saying? And then after I got that 800 from him, I had to turn back around. I don't know which one I did first, but I turned back around the next couple of days, y'all, and I had to ask him for another 1,000, and he gave it to me. So you want a man that's like that, okay, ladies? Someone that is not stingy, okay? Someone that knows when you need something, you really do need it. You're not just asking him for it because you're trying to be slick, or you're trying to use, or you're playing games and you're giving it to some dude or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Someone who trusts what you're telling them, but at the same time, you got to be trustworthy, okay? Because some women be doing some schemes and scamming. All right. So he knows that I'm not that type. He believed everything I was telling him. So therefore, that's why I got it. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's see. I would feel better about it doing it that way. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's whatever works for the people who are, into that relationship. You know what I'm saying? The way that I do it may not work for other people, and vice versa. So that's why I say it all depends on what you and your significant other agree upon. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. All right. So let's go ahead and go over some breaking news real quick, y'all, and then we're gonna go ahead and play this game because it is 8:30, so we need to take like 10 minutes to do this breaking news real quick. So excuse me, y'all, if I start reading kind of fast. Y'all know I can talk fast, so I'm only gonna do a couple stories so we can hurry up and get this done. All right. So let's go ahead and do some breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. All right, let's do this. All right, where is that breaking news? And y'all, I'm going straight from the news thing because my phone, my information on WhatsApp was erased completely. I did not back up anything on WhatsApp because I have so many messages there. So my news articles and everything were gone. So I'm going straight off the news where whatever I think I want to talk about. Oh, this is so sad, y'all. I'm not going to read that though, but that's so sad. Okay, I'm not reading this either. These people with these conspiracies. Let me see what Ice Cube talking about right here. Okay, Ice Cube looking kind of old in this picture right here. Dang. Do I want to read this one? So I will tell you about this in case so y'all won't be doing this stuff yourselves. Anyway, y'all, a Chinese live streamer was found dead in his house hours after he live streamed himself drinking an excessive amount of alcohol on the Chinese TikTok like app called Douyin. Okay. This dude drank at least 7 bottles of alcohol on May the 16th before he was found dead. He did this on live stream, I guess, to show off and get views, likes, and all this type of stuff. The man, who was identified as Wang Mufing by local media, was a 34-year-old resident of Mian Yonggang. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of this, okay? A video going viral on social media showed him drinking several bottles of Baijiu spirits, which is a traditional clear grain spirit that contains up to 60% of alcohol. The man was seen pouring out a small amount on the table and lighting it on fire to prove that it was indeed alcohol and not any other liquid. He was found dead after 12 hours of the live broadcast. That is crazy. Why would you sit up there and drink 7? Did they say 7? 7. Let me see where did they say that? Let's see. He has 7 bottles of alcohol. Why would you do that? Just to get likes and views on an app like TikTok. And then this dude is not a kid. He was 34 years old. He should have known better. Okay, that's crazy. These people do some weird shit. That is crazy. So yeah, he got alcohol poisoning. You can't be sitting up there drinking like that. 7 bottles, not glasses. That is crazy. Let's see what the people in the comments said. Okay, somebody said, brilliant. Look what we do for likes and shares. Come on, people. You're causing death and sharing these videos so someone can mimic this really stupid behavior and another family suffer consequences. Bizarre. Okay, that's what Barbara said. Okay. Let's see what else somebody else said. Tasha or Tosha said, I love all the people blaming TikTok. It's not TikTok, it's the people using it. And it exposes the epidemic of stupidity happening all over the world. It's a free ticket to watch Darwinism at its finest and expose the weak-minded. Of course, it's hard to watch because the truth hurts. Okay. All right, let's see what else somebody else said. So it's the same lady. No, Tanya said, prayers for his family. Y'all are kind of cold-hearted with your comments. Just saying, no reply needed. Okay. FUA Hole said, and the stupid stops there. Okay. I don't respond said the Chinese TikTok app. TikTok was a Chinese TikTok app before it became what it is. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, those challenges are very, very dangerous. I don't know why these people do these weird things. Let's see. Somebody else said some people would do anything for social media likes. Okay, we're not going to read this one right here. Okay. Okay, somebody said he was dying for likes and attention. Looks like he won that challenge. But anyway, y'all, this other person said mental illness is real. I don't know if he had mental illness. I just think he was just doing a challenge and didn't think it was going to do anything. Okay, this is the dude right here. Let me show y'all. I don't think he has a mental illness. You know, they do all types of weird shit on TikTok of all ages, you know, trying to get likes, trying to get that money, because it's really about that money, okay? People would do anything. Let me see if I can show that better. People would do anything for likes to get that paycheck. They do it everything on YouTube. They do it every day on YouTube. I don't know if you can really see his face. Let's see. Well, anyway, I don't think you can see it good. But anyway, you can look this up on Google and just type in live streamer dies after filming himself drinking on social media. That is crazy. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to his family and to his friends and things, his fans on social media. May he rest in peace. And my prayers are extended out to his family. That's sad. 34 years old, though he was a grown man, so I think he should have known better. All right, we're going to tell you this little story right here. Y'all, let me show you the guy's picture first. This is an ex-teacher's aide, okay? Again, we got another freakazoid on the loose, okay? That's him right there. Anyway, an ex-teacher's aide accused of licking boys' feet arrested again after approaching another minor about his feet. All right. A 26-year-old Georgia man, I don't even got on the right glasses. I was wondering why I couldn't hardly see. Is accused of licking a boy's feet and molesting many other children at a school he once worked. He was recently rearrested after he approached another minor and asked to see his feet. All right. According to the Augusta Press, Corey Rollins, who is an ex-teacher's aide, was arrested in connection with the recent incident on Friday. Authorities said he is being held without bond on attempted child molestation charges. The accused man had been released on bond when he was recently arrested again. Rollins, who wasn't made to wear, let's see. Wait, hold on, y'all. Where am I at? Oh, he was not made to wear an ankle monitor when he was released, approached the 12-year-old boy on May the 17th. The minor was playing basketball outside his home when Rollins I think I said Rollins at first, but it's Rawlings. It may be Rollins though. When he pulled up and initiated a conversation with him. Okay. During their interaction, these damn ass, y'all, the suspect showed the minor a photo of a boy's feet on his phone and asked him if the feet looked like his. The boy replied, saying no, but Rawlings then asked the boy if he could take a look at his feet. The minor declined and ran indoors, per a sheriff's report. The boy's mother was said to be aware of a similar incident and searched for a news story on Rollins. Her son also confirmed the man who pulled up in the car and spoke to him was that same dude. The suspect is yet to stand trial after he was initially charged with 8 counts of child molestation. Rawlins had been released on a $38,700 bond despite opposition from Augusta District Attorney Jared Williams. As part of the conditions for his initial bond, he was ordered to stay away from the victims with an imposed curfew, jail records showed. He was also ordered to stay away from the places that the alleged incident occurred and be present for all court hearings. Rollins is accused of molesting 3 fourth-grade girls at his former school. On April the 11th, he was indicted by a grand jury on 7 counts of child molestation for those incidents. That indictment also came after the former teacher's aide was arrested and indicted in January for allegedly sucking a minor's feet. He resigned on February the 11th after the school system placed him on administrative leave. Okay, that is very strange. All right, very strange. This is a freak as a way, a pervert. That is crazy, man. Who does this? Okay, and then doing it to kids. This is crazy. Anyway, the comments section said, Richie said, I remember when we used to hold dangerous people in jail while awaiting trial. The good old days. I'm trying to figure out why they let him out. Sister K said, what in the hell is wrong with this man? My God, he needs some serious psychological intervention, and so does our system for letting him out on bail. Okay. Ray Love said, how are you rearrested for messing with children? Is this a class act suit? Okay, this other person said, what the F, dude? Somebody said, what in the hell is going on? Why is he free? Oh my God, this guy is a straight up freakazoid, okay? A pervert. Hopefully justice is done, for real this time with this dude. I think I say he's 26, okay, but he definitely needs some kind of mental evaluation and possibly some help because something is wrong with him, okay? And hopefully they keep his butt in jail this time. Okay, no bail, no nothing. He don't need to get out because something is wrong with him. My prayers are extended out to all of the victims. And like I said, hopefully this dude gets the justice that needs to be done to him. All right. So guys, I'm not going to read any more news articles. We're going to get ready to go into our game. Would you rather? And let's go ahead and play it. Y'all ready? Oh, we get ready to have some fun now, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn this music off. We are getting ready to play. Would you rather? Okay. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this. Okay. So I already got the game pulled up. All right. So we're going to get ready to play it. Let me go over here to it. All right. So let me see how you do this again. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. We're going to push present. We're going to push share screen. We're going to do share screen again. Okay. Then we're going to click on would you rather. Okay. Then we're going to share screen. Y'all make sure y'all can see this. Okay. And so this would you rather, y'all, let me do a public service announcement. Let me go ahead and do this real quick for you guys, because as you can see, this would you rather is going to be a hot ass mess. So let me go ahead and do this advisory real quick. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get it real quick first. All right, let me get it while y'all get ready. Everybody in the bushes, y'all play this too. And everybody in the chat, play this as well. All right, let's see. What am I looking for here? Okay. Parental advisory. Let me see what it says because I got to get it what it says. Okay. Wow, I want to know what it says. Hold on. Well, I'm just going to tell you, y'all, parental advisory for this, would you rather? So if you're not 18 and over, don't play it. Don't even listen. Go watch somebody else. Don't watch this, okay? So let me put this up here. This is, hold on, parental advisory. Let me do this. Let me take this ticker off right here. Let me put it up here. Let me edit this one and do it right here. We know it's game time, so I'm going to take that off of there, okay? Okay, it's not really explicit. It's just a subject matter, okay? So these questions may be a little bit out there. So that's why I'm saying this, okay? So no kids watching this, all right? Or anything. Okay, let me get my timer so we can do this. Let me put it on this timer. And y'all got a little buzzer. Let me show y'all what it sounds like. Let me let y'all hear it. It's from the Dollar Tree, so I don't know what we're going to get here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so when y'all hear that, that means you should be having your answer, okay? Let's see how well that works out tonight. Okay, this is that cheap shit from Dollar Tree. We'll see. Okay, let me get the timer. Hold on. In the laughter. Okay, let me see. Let me get the timer real quick. The clock. Where is this damn clock on this phone? Wait, y'all. Wait, y'all. Wait a minute. Where is the damn clock on this phone at? Dang. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds, I think, on the timer, okay? Let me get the audience cloud laugh so we can do that. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do no, we got to go to YouTube to do this, right? We got to go to YouTube to do this, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube on my phone. YouTube. I should have did it on my tablet, but I'll do it up here because it's easier. Let me click this person's live off. Let me click this off. Okay, we got to find the clock. Not the clock, the audience laughter. No, the audience clap. Non-copyright. We can use this one right here because I remember this is the one that I always use. This is a tester. Wait, y'all know these daggone ads. I always got to come on. Let me get these ads off here. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Okay, y'all, so we get ready to play this game called Would You Rather, y'all? Would you rather? Woo! That's I ain't never heard no short little clap like that. Let me do this again. Let me find another one. That is very, very short. Let me do this one. Let's see. That's more like it, y'all. That's more like it. All right, so we're going to use that one. All right. So, y'all, are y'all ready? Let's get this shit started, y'all. All right. All right, let's go do this. And we're going to play this to about 9, 10, and then we're going to stop it. All right. Okay, first question. Would you rather have sex from below or above? This is weird. What? Would you rather have sex from below or above? I don't know what they're talking about, y'all. I really don't. I never heard nobody ask that question in my life. But anyway, I'm going to start the timer. 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? All right. I don't even know if I'm gonna use the buzzer. I'm gonna have to use this on the other game. Anyway, LJ said neither, and I'm definitely have to agree with that because I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay, what do you mean? Would you rather have sex from below or above? Let's go to the next question. Would you rather send a dirty text message to your boss or leave a sexy voice message to your mother? What? Would you rather send a dirty text message to your boss or leave a sexy voice message to your mom? Which one would you rather, y'all? Let me know. Let's go ahead and do the timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one would you rather? All right, so LJ said he would rather leave, wait, y'all, a dirty text message to his boss. And you know what? I think I would rather leave a sexy voice message to my mom because she have heard me talking silly. And you know, and the thing about it, it could be when you say sexy, you could just say, "Hey, big mama, I love your smile." You see what I'm saying? You gotta outsmart these people. There's no way I'm going to leave a dirty text message to my boss because you're gonna get fired. But if you leave a little sexy message to your mom, they didn't say what you had to say. Say, "Hey, mama, you looking sexy today." That's it, y'all. That's it. The only thing about this one, it does not give you the percentage rise, but we don't need that. We just answering these questions tonight, just having a little fun. Okay? So, LJ, you're going to be fired, okay? To your boss. Next question, y'all. Would you rather have your body found? Wait. What? Would you rather have your body found on a pile of sex toys or a pile of drugs? Again, would you rather have your body found on a pile of sex toys or be like the you know what and be found in a car with a crack pipe or a pile of drugs? Which one would you rather, y'all? Let's go ahead and go down here and start this timer. This is a crazy question. I'm going to tell you straight up. It really is. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Hey, would you rather? Pile of sex toys or a pile of drugs? Okay, so LJ said he would rather be found on sex toys. Okay, all right. And me, myself, I'm going to have to agree with LJ because there's no way I'm going to be like the Congress councilman and be found on a pile or in a car with some drugs. So for me and LJ says the same thing. We would rather have our body found on a pile of sex toys. Okay, y'all? It could be some minor sex toys. It don't have to be something all crazy and, you know, things like that. You know what I'm saying? But there is no such thing as minor drugs besides weed. Weed. That's it. Okay? And if you found on a pile of weed, cities and states, you may be going to jail. Okay, so I'll take the sex toys too. Hold on, y'all. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and go with the next question. All right. Next question, y'all. Would you rather, this question's got to go. Would you rather tie up someone or be tied up by someone during sex? Okay, y'all. Again, would you rather tie up someone or be tied up by someone during an entanglement? Okay, let's go down here and see. We're gonna get ready to put that timer on. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I put this at the right place. Y'all ready? Here we go. Timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Which one, y'all, would you rather? Tie them up or be tied up? Anyway, LJ said he would rather tie someone up. And you know what? I got to agree with you. Ain't nobody gonna be tying me up. I'll tie you up though. You know what I'm saying? That's out. So we both will tie someone else up. Okay. You cannot be trusting people tying you up. Okay. They may tie you up and rob you or do some other weird stuff. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know with these people today. Just never know, y'all. Next question. Would you rather live with one partner for the rest of your life or with multiple partners? Which one, y'all? Whew. That's a question, a tough one right there, y'all. It really is. Let's start this timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Okay. So LJ said with one partner for the rest of his life. And I have to say and agree with him, even though it probably would be a lot of fun with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? You never get tired. You always have something different. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's be traditional and do that one. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next question. All right. Would you rather read in an erotic novel or watch porn? Which one, y'all? I already know which one I'm gonna choose. All right, let's go ahead and start the timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Okay, so I'm trying to wait to see if LJ is going to say anything. But I'll tell you right off the bat that I will read that is erotic versus watching some porn. Okay, y'all. Yeah, that's why you don't need to be watching it. Okay, so we're gonna have to let you answer that. All right. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and go to the next question. Okay. Would you rather have entanglement with someone who speaks all the time or someone who doesn't make a sound? Which one would you rather do, y'all? Let's get ready to start the clock. We're going to start at 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one? Which one, y'all? Okay, so Would you rather have an entanglement with someone who speaks all the time? I think I would rather have an entanglement with someone who speaks all the time, y'all. All right? You don't need to answer that one, LJ. You're right. All right, let's go to the next question, y'all. Would you rather have an entanglement with my best friend or with your best friend? Which one, y'all? Timer. We're going to start at 20 seconds again. Y'all ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? You don't need to be answering these questions. Me, I would rather have an entanglement with his best friend. All right, because my best friend is probably a female, you know. Okay, so that's out. Okay, so that's why I say that. Okay, shit. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and go to the next question. Would you rather watch a man? Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Would you rather? Okay, we're gonna go to the next one, y'all. Okay, would you rather have your partner laugh or cry uncontrollably whenever they see you naked? Which one? You know, if they laugh and they may be laughing at you, right? And if they cry and shit, they may be crying because you look at a damn mess. I don't know which one would be the best. Okay, let's go ahead and put the time on. This is funny as shit. Can you imagine though, you with someone and they just, oh my God, I just can't even imagine it, y'all, for real. I just couldn't. Let me see which one I would choose though. Okay. I'm gonna switch it because here you go. I didn't know, I forgot you know you're supposed to be playing this. Okay, let me just do this one. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Hey, which one? Okay, so I would probably do the partners laughing, okay? Because that would probably be more better, okay, versus that crying. So I don't want to hear all that. Okay. Shit. Okay. Because we have someone in the audience over here that can't answer these questions. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and go to the screen and change the questions. Okay, let me change the questions and do a different one. Okay. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Let me see how we can do this. I'm probably going to have to, let me see if I can do it like this or not. I'm going to have to hurry up because we don't have too much longer. Okay, let's do it like this. Let me see if y'all, okay, let's just do, here, let's do, just, can't do the crazy ones. So we just do easy ones, okay? So we'll do this one, okay, for you. Let me see if we can pull this up showing that. Okay, there we go. We changed it, okay? Yeah, I changed it, okay? Thank you for pointing that out, LJ. Because you know, all right, so let's go here. Would you rather be able to talk to your 60-year-old or what? Where's the rest of the question? Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Would you rather ride a camel or ride a horse? Which one would you rather do? Which one? Which one, y'all? Do you want to ride a horse or a camel? Let's go ahead and start the time. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all. Which one would you rather? Which one, y'all, would you rather? Okay, let's look at this. LJ said he would rather ride a horse. I think I'm gonna have to go with the same choice because I don't know about that camel. I'm just kind of imagining what that feels like. The horse, I've been on a horse before. It's not too bad. That camel is a whole nother story. So I'm gonna have to say horse as well. Horse it is. We'll be getting thrown off on camel. Okay, I can't even imagine what that feels like riding on a camel. Can y'all? Would you rather make plants grow very quickly or be able to make it rain whenever you want it? That's a good question. Which one would you rather do, y'all? Which one would you rather? Let's start that timer. Let's see. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Wait a minute, y'all. What am I saying? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all. Which one would you rather? Hey, which one, y'all? Would you rather? Okay, so which one? Let's see. Would you rather make plants grow very quickly or be able to make it rain whenever you want it? Okay, so LJ said I would make it rain or snow whenever I want it. I'm gonna have to say the same thing because I don't forget them plants. I'd rather control the weather and stuff. That would probably be more, it would probably be fun to do that. So yeah, we're gonna both pick control the rain. You can make it snow, you can make it rain, you can make it be a storm or whatever you want to do. It just be so much fun. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? Just think, you can, if somebody you don't like, you can make it rain in the city, the area they are in. You can make it like be a thunderstorm. You know what I'm saying? Huh. That would be fun. Let's go to the next question. Okay. Would you rather the weather is warm, but it's raining forever, or the weather is cold and it's snowing forever? Wow. Let's see. Which one would you rather it be? Let's start the timer. You said you would make no tornadoes. I heard that. Wait a minute, let me start this. Hold on, what happened to the sound? Wait a minute, y'all. I got technical difficulties here. I don't know what happened to this crazy thing. Let's let it go off and let it start back. Hold on. Yeah, no tornadoes, no earthquakes, or nothing like that. Okay, which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? The timer messed up, so I didn't let it start this time. But anyway, would you rather the weather be? Would you rather the weather is warm, but it's raining forever, or the weather is cold and it's snowing forever? You said snow. Okay, let me see. I'm going to go with I don't know about that raining though. But damn, if it's cold all the time, can you imagine it's cold all the time and then it snows forever? I don't know, y'all. Because if it rains too much, it can flood. But also, if it's cold, but the snow will never melt. So I'm gonna have to go with the cold too, and snowing forever too. I'm gonna have to go with that too, because you got to think about this and really, really hard. Because listen, y'all, if it snows all the time, but it's cold, so that means the snow will not melt. Okay. But on the other hand, though, if it's snowing forever and it accumulates, you're going to be trapped. But like if it's raining all the time, but it's warm outside, but that may mean that it may be like April showers. You know what I'm saying? Not no real intense rain. However, though, if it rains forever, eventually it's going to flood regardless. I think I would take my chances too, like I just said with the cold. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's what I just said. It would flood if it's raining forever. That's not a good one. Okay, next one. Would you rather get to name a newly discovered tree or get to name a newly discovered spider? Oh my God, I hate spiders, so I know which one I'm going with. Let's start this dig on timer, y'all. No way. Let's go ahead and start. Let's see if it works. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Okay, y'all. So yeah, I would probably, LJ said newly discovered spider. I'm gonna have to go with a newly discovered tree because I do not like spiders, y'all, at all. Okay. But anyway, we both did good choices. So all right. So you said, I remember I saw on the news that Cali had a bunch of rain and flooded. Um, yeah, I think yeah, they did. I don't know what part, not where I live at, but yeah. It's always raining. Not always. It be flooding here, okay? I don't know what I was about to say. It's fires here. That's what I meant to say. Okay, next question. Would you rather be covered in scales or would you rather be covered in fur? This is an easy one right here. I don't want to be covered in no dang scale. Let's go ahead and start the timer. This is crazy. Let's start it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Let me know, y'all. All right. So, would you rather be covered in scales or in fur? I think, y'all, honestly, I think I would rather be covered in fur because I'm thinking the scales are probably going to be very itchy, okay, and ugly. Okay, the fur may be hot, but it can be cute. Look at all the little furry animals that are cute out there, bears, they can be cute. Dogs have fur. What else? A lot of animals have fur and they look cute. But I don't know about them scales. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine looking like a lizard, a reptile, things like that? No. I can imagine them itching as well. So no. So let's see what LJ picks. Okay. I'm gonna put this on real quick. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go with, like I just said, be covered in fur. Okay, y'all? Because them scales would be too itchy. So we're going to go with the next question. Okay, we're going to do like 3 more questions, and then that will be it for this edition of Would You Rather? Okay, would you rather be an actor or actress in a movie or write a movie script that will be made into a movie? This is a good one for me, and it's easy for me to answer as well. So let's go ahead and start the timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one, y'all? Would you rather? Okay, so LJ said be an actor, and I say I would rather write a movie script that would be made into a movie. Because guess what, y'all? That's what I wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I was too shy to be an actress, and I always did write. So therefore, that's what I wrote: plays, screenplays, and stuff. And I wouldn't mind writing something that could be made into a movie, but it would be super, super, super tripped out. And I'm gonna tell you that straight up. But anyway, So LJ said he would rather be an actor, and I said that I would rather write the script than make it into a movie. But anyway, both are good choices. So here we go. All right, let's go with the next question, y'all. Would you rather be able to create a new holiday or create a new sport? Which one would you rather do, y'all? Which one? People in the bushes, which one would you rather do? LJ said you should play Never Have I Ever for game night. Okay. I never heard of that one before, but I'm about to look start the 20, 19, 17, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, y'all. Which one would you rather? Which one? Hey, would you rather? LJC on both, okay? But anyway, we only can choose one, LJ, so choose one. Which one would you rather? Would you rather be able to create a new holiday or create a new sport? I think that I would like to, I don't know which one I would do. What holiday would I create? I don't even know a holiday I would make. What about a new sport? What could be a new sport that we could make up? I just don't know, y'all. I don't know. It's messed now. I would probably do create a new holiday. Thank you, LJ. We get ready to stop this anyway. I don't know why it's making us messing up. Okay. And LJ said he would do both. I don't know. Sometimes when you play these games, I can see it'll mess up a little bit because of StreamYard, or it's not my internet because I got some good internet, so it's probably StreamYard. But we're gonna do one more question, and then we're gonna be done. Okay. LJ said a new sport. What kind of sport would you make up, LJ? What type would you make up? Because I couldn't even think of a new sport. Which one would you make up? That's why I said I would probably just go with a new holiday. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to the next question. The next question, would you rather be bulletproof or be able to survive falls from any height? That's a good one. I wouldn't be able to, Bixby, here you go. I told y'all this thing just comes on by itself. I told y'all that before. It just comes on.
I didn't understand that.
I didn't tell you to come on. Gosh. That's what I'm talking about. It just comes on by itself, y'all, all the time. Okay, so let me start the timer. That made me lose my concentration. Let's do this. Okay, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, okay, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, which one, y'all? Would you rather? Which one would you rather? All right. So you say I am too, so I can't do the heights. So I would just probably be if I wasn't scared of heights, I would be able to, I wouldn't mind being able to survive any falls from any height. But since I don't like heights, I would probably do the bulletproof thing. And I would just mess with people and let them do what they want to do. And I'll, just because I'm bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? No, I know government. It's just the technical difficulties in the thing. Y'all be so conspiracy theories. Okay, so you said water basketball. They got something similar to that right now when you're in the swimming pool and you can do baskets and stuff. But that probably would be a good little game to play. All right. Y'all, one last question, and that will be it for this game of Would You Rather. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the final question. Would you rather be able to change the color of anything with just a thought, or know every language that has ever been spoken on earth? Which one would you rather be able to do? Let's start a timer. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which one would you rather? Hey, which one would you rather, y'all? It's cool, LJ. It's cool. A lot of people are scared of heights. Okay, so would you rather be able to change the color of anything with just a thought, or know every language that has ever been spoken on earth? I think I would rather know every language that has ever been spoken on earth, especially the languages that they speak now, so I can know everything that people say, especially when you go get your massage done. You can know everything they're saying. And when you get your nails done and when you're out, people speak different languages. You can understand everything they say. So when they say something silly, you can check them right on the spot. I heard that LJ says the same thing, know every language so I can communicate with foreigners. Let's go ahead and do this little clap. All right, guys, thank you so much for playing this game of Would You Rather. We had so much fun tonight playing this. Don't forget on, what did I say, on Thursday? Because we just did Tuesday. What's my next game night? I forgot. Let me look up here on the schedule. It's actually tomorrow, guys. But what I'm going to probably do, I know that's right. I'm probably, let me stop the screen so it can stop buffering or whatever it's doing. Hold on. I may, what I may do is that I may change the game night tomorrow and actually switch it to Thursday. And whatever I was going to do on Thursday, I will do it tomorrow. Because on Thursday, when we play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, then I'll give out a cash out to the winner. Okay, so go study on your fifth grade stuff. I don't know exactly what these questions are going to be because it's going to be random, but just go study whatever. Probably no math, okay, but just basic questions, because on Thursday we're going to play it for a couple minutes, and whoever gets the most answers correct, and I see it on my screen first, that is the person who's going to win when we're done with that game, and they will get a small cash out. All right, so be looking forward to that. Let me go ahead and do the roll call for tonight. Let me take this down, then we're going to get out of here. I don't know what I just did. Let's go do this. Let's see here. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Banners. Let me take this down. Let me take this down. Put that up there instead. All right. So I want to just say thank you to, hold on. Thank you to Marilyn for stopping by, showing support. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you to Missy for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you too. Let's see who else. Ryan, thank you for dropping by, hon. Thank you for coming by. Elisa, thank you for dropping by, hon. I appreciate your support as well. And of course, thank you, LJ, for coming by, playing the game and all. We had a good time tonight. The next time we play it, I'm going to probably do some scary Would You Rather. Maybe, because if you be over here, you may get to scare. So I'll see. Okay. And everything. But that next Would You Rather won't be until next Monday anyway. Okay. But again, the other game will be Thursday, not tomorrow. Okay. And guys, I hope you learned something from the topic tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody in the bushes. Thanks to everybody who watches us in the replay. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it. Don't forget to share. hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. And what else? Leave a comment if you watch this in the replay. Check me out tomorrow. I'm going to also put up my home tour because y'all know I'm looking for a place to move to. Okay, so I'll be putting that up soon for you guys to watch. Check that out as well. Check out my Dollar Tree, Temu haul, and everything. All right, guys. Other than that, guys, have a good night. Don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can show it through Cash App $Shades2. All financial support goes to this channel. All right. Other than that, guys, you guys have a good night. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which is tomorrow night at 7:30. Take care. Have a good night. Peace out, y'all.